Hey, folks. I know it's probably take a couple minutes before anybody comes in here, and I don't do much stuff on this channel, but I'm trying to do things more often on Money Me. My name is Pat Dees. Appreciate everyone taking the time to watch this and come out. But if you guys remember the video that I did last week, I said the Dow could drop 2,000 points, and that was 5 days ago, September 15th. Here we are on the 20th, and today at one time the Dow was down over 900 points. The low of the day was 33,613, so 350. Yeah, it was close to about 980 points. It was down, and it bounced back about 300 points, but yet the market's down 1.78%. And that's why I'm saying I think we're in short term, we're in trouble. Year to date, the market is still up about 10-12%. Hey, Dave, how are we doing? But as I warned 5 days ago, the market was due for a correction. I said it could drop 2,000 points. We had almost 1,000 alone today for probably about for about 2 days there. Well, we dropped some even on Friday a little bit, but the stock market is in trouble. If you're a long-term investor, there's nothing to worry about as far as that, and there's going to be some good opportunities. But a lot of your key stocks. Let's see if we could pull up the Dow stocks. Yeah, U.S. markets. Let's see if we could, the Dow 30. Let's look at the Dow 30 and see what. Yeah, every stock but Merck was up. So let's go. American Express was down 2%. The biggest Caterpillar was down 4.5%. So not going to talk about every stock here, but just touch base that so Caterpillar was actually the biggest drop in the Dow, with Merck only etching out a quarter. Now we did take a position in AT&T, but AT&T is not in the Dow anymore, so that is not Caterpillar. Exxon was Exxon. Yeah. Hey, Tiny, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you being here. It's going to crash. Yeah, I predicted, if you watched my video 5 days ago, it was probably going to go down short term at least 2,000. Now we probably will, sometime or another get a couple days of a bounce, but I could see us selling into that. So I still think we've probably hit the high of the year, and it's gonna be a lot of give and forth. Now 4,000, down 4,000, it could, I mean, if it happens, it's going to happen fast. I mean, we could cascade down another 1,500, 2,000 points the rest of this month, and then get another 2,000 point drop next month. But things don't go up forever. And now that stimulus is gone and money's drying out, you don't have money chasing the same way, and people have to get back to normal. So let's review the markets. The Dow. So the Dow was down 614 points. The Nasdaq was down 330 points, or slightly more than the S&P was down about 75. So what I'm concerned with, I'm not concerned with a lot of blue chip names. Yeah. Oh, that's always the case, Dan. I tell you, if anybody would have got some puts today, there definitely could have been some money to be made. I'll kind of share a couple positions that we're in right now. That were AT&T. We got in around right around here, $26.75, $27. I'm not worried about that. I mean, if you look at the chart for day, and you go back, it's actually down. We can actually go even month. Yeah, I mean, AT&T, obviously, that's going back to 2004. So let's actually go by the week. Let's go back to 2018, 2000. Let's go back to, it's really there, 2020. So really, I mean, it's down for the year, and it had a big drop off. So that's a new position that we took. Yeah, I'm actually going live, Tiny, on my other channel at 9 o'clock. The traveling picker Pat D's, and have an interview with Dante. Obviously that's the reselling stuff that I talk about. So I'm going to go live there. And I really want to make more daily content as far as talking about stocks and different things. But people don't realize how much work it is. I sometimes shouldn't go live. I should pre-record this, but then you got to edit it, then you got to upload it, and then there's just a lot to processing it. This channel, as you know, is not monetized because I don't have 1,000 subs here yet. So I figure sometimes why not go live? Who cares? Get the content out there, talk about it, and stuff like that. Another stock that we hold. So let me write this down. The first stock is another stock we hold is Winnebago. They're backed up as far as orders. I mean, it's down to typical today. It was down 3%, but I really don't. I mean, yeah, 61. It could go. And actually, we got in this around 65. We had a chance to get out around 75, and I was hoping that it would break 80 and hit get up into the 90s. But I'm not worried about this company at all, as they have a backload of orders. People that are retiring are still okay, are still watching, are still going to buying RVs and stuff like that. So that's the second position at hold. Next position is a pharmaceutical stock that is developing drugs to breast cancer and involved with COVID drugs and other things. And this one is at 846. It was, man, about 8-9 trading days ago, it was breaking out, but this stock was around $20. I mean, look at this. This stock was around 20. Now, unfortunately, this position we got in around $13. So this position is down, but I like the long. It's a small cap, and I like the long term. It did great. I mean, here you could see it was down to 670, and then it popped up to 10, which was basically a 45% move. I think some people that got in here at the $7 range, they took profits and got out. But hey, I really like this one. I think this one is, even if you look into it, it's rated a buy by a lot of analysts, as far as, and the price target is in the 20s. So I'm not worried about this stock. Another stock is actually a marijuana stock, and I don't think I would ever own one, is TLRY. This is another position, and we're probably in about $15 on this one, 15.50, something like that. So we're down on this one, but if they basically make it a non-federal crime and start basically allowing more freedom as far as selling medical and medicinal marijuana, this stock I think could do well. I don't know if I would, honestly, if this would probably hit in the 20. I mean, look back at this stock back in last year. It was up near 80. Like I said, we got in this for around 15.50. We had a chance to get out around, it was around 18, and we didn't. So it is what it is. Sometimes I've seen that happen where you get out of a stock and then it runs 200 points. Another stock we're in is Exxon. With this one, again, we're probably in around $58 on this. So obviously, as you can see, there's a trend here, except for the two stocks. The last three stocks I mentioned, they are all down, but the market is correcting. With oil being approximately $70+ a barrel, I like the company, and they're making money. They're not. I mean, obviously, it's not as cheap as it was back in November. You could have bought it for 32. But if we take out the chart here, let's go back. This stock was averaging $90. 2016, 17, 18, 19. This was an $85, $90 stock for a long time there. So I still think that we eventually could get this stock back up into the $75 range at least. It's a good. Oil is going to stabilize. I think once, basically, and this is obviously my opinion, I am not a licensed broker. Hey, Arthur, how are you doing, sir? I still think Exxon will be fine over the long term. Now you got see, what I like about, and this, in case you guys are wondering what this is, these charts, these are pulled from WEBULL. If you guys haven't signed up to WEBULL, and I in the description you can get click on that link. I can get a free share of stock, and you can get like 2 free shares of stock. But what I like about this is free charting, and you could trade. You could trade from your phone, and there's little news here, like these are the ones I'm following right now, like AT&T. Let's see what the news was. Someone with a lot of money has taken an unusually bullish position. Yeah, so basically, it's saying that right now that um, there's somebody taking large positions in AT&T and options. TLRY, let's see what the news was for that. Basically, we're saying because it broke down, it could even fall further. So with TLRY at 11.23, maybe it could drop down to $8. No, I agree, Ed. They're not going away anytime soon. I think a lot. Now, here's a situation where you got like Amazon. Amazon today was down 107 points, but it's all relative because it's a $3,000 stock, and it was down 3%. So with a little bit higher than the Nasdaq was down 2%, so about 1% larger. But a stock like Amazon, if you go back, like looking at a weekly chart, Amazon was the stock. I sell on Amazon, and man, any profits I made, I should have put into the stock, because Amazon, you could have got into the $1,800 range last year and pretty much 100% move in your money. And basically, it went from here to here in roughly just like 5 months. 5-6 months. It's been pretty much dead money this year. It's been trading in a range of around 3,100 to 35, 3,600. So it's been trading in approximately an 8 to 10% range there. But my point being, this is a stock also easily could drop 700 points and still be a $2,500 stock. So a 700-point move on that when you got stocks out there that aren't even priced at $700. I've got a small position in one account, actually. I have a short position in Intuit. If you look at Intuit is the company that makes TurboTax. And that is the easiest way that as you know, TurboTax is sold at Sam's Club, Walmart, and a lot more people are doing their taxes at home. And even the professionals are using the software now to do a lot of people's tax return. But I actually have made money 2 or 3 times into it as a short position. I have a very small position, something like 5 or 6 shares. It's just a position that honestly, that usually when I do it, I probably make $500 in the account. And it's just to actually have a short position, sometimes too, a little bit of a hedge, because it's had a nice run up, and it's nice to have a couple stocks that have had a nice run up that you can sell short and make money. If you go back in April of last year of 2000, it was a $200 stock. If we go back in the beginning of in June, it was a $400 stock and went to $575. They just bought another company. I think it's called MailChimp or something like that. And let me see, news. That's why I like Intuit. Signs 20 with the NBA. Oh yeah, so I got the name right, MailChimp. So MailChimp. Let me see what the company. It's the largest ever that they spent for a company. $12 billion for. Oh, hey, Tiny, I see you, buddy. Thank you. $12 billion they bought. So the market finished down 615 points. I want to keep this kind of short because I know you lose interest as you go longer, rambling on. So I want to do more videos every day and have you guys, if you can come back every day and watch 15-20 minutes, hear me talk about certain stocks, the market and stuff like that. I really do appreciate you guys' support. If you're watching this, and give me thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving a free stock away to what the heck? We'll get a bunch of different choices of stock, and maybe we'll do a wheel, and when like the most it would be like is $100 stock, but probably be at least a $20 stock, something like that, and we'd arrange for you to receive the stock. So I do appreciate everyone's support, and it's listening and watching. And I'm Money Me. My name is Pat Dees, actually. And again, thank you, and we'll see you again.